How you doing, guys? It's Richie. We had some Dark Horse comics, Where Monsters Lie. This was a 4-part miniseries. Came out probably last year. Maybe even longer. I forget. But I thought it was interesting and figured we'd take a look. There was a second part to this, another 4-part miniseries, which was released. And I believe they're working on the third one, but they are doing it on Kickstarter, maybe. Dark Horse didn't want to do a third series. I guess not enough sales for them. So, this is Kyle Stark's Piotr Kowalski on the pencils. So this is about a town filled with serial killers. And these are all the serial killers. Zell, Puzzle Man, Frankie, Pearl, the Fuckmaster, Richard, Pack Rat, St. Julian, and Daniel Dawson. So it starts off, these little kids are running around and they hear blam, 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 like gunshots. So they run to one of the houses for help. And the old lady answers, "Where did you boys come from?" It's Zell. "We barely escaped and we need help, lady. Can you let us in? The psycho next door kidnapped us." So that's what it was. They were kidnapped and they got away. He's killing the others right now. You say you escaped from the house next door? And then, boom, she blasts him through the jaw into his eye socket with like a sewing needle or whatever that would be, a knitting needle. And then they're starting to realize, hey man, we're screwed. And then this huge guy pops in. All the serial killers are coming out and kills the kid. And they look like they're teenagers, so they're not little kids. But still. Who screwed up? Professor Puzzleman has skin tags with more sense than that. Oh, you think Baphomet can devour this much meat? So I guess they're going to feed them to the dogs. Did you get them? Are they dead? Don't worry, I got the rest. They failed to solve my pistol puzzle. What was wrong with you? She says to the guy. You never shit where you eat, you buffoon. So I think they had like a rule where you don't kill near the houses because they're all huddled into this little cul-de-sac. Gated community, rather. The one kid gets away. And I guess they don't realize that the one kid get away. Mandatory community meeting tomorrow. Tell everyone. So it's a meeting of all serial killers. And here's all the maniacs like this clown guy. And they're arguing, they're trying to, knock it off. You guys got to get your shit together. Some of the people, the killers, don't like each other. Some are just crazy. Some tolerate each other, but they're trying their best to keep themselves together. And this guy's just out of his mind. And he's got a teddy bear as a hat. I've been killing folks all my life, and I can tell if someone's got it or not. And he don't got it no more. He's gone soft. So they're kind of turning on each other. Grandpa murder. This guy's like in a wheelchair. One of those little zoom around chairs. But he's got a nephew who's like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre type guy. Now here's the cops. The kid makes it to the cops. And the cops have been hearing bits and pieces about all this. So they're kind of semi-aware of what's going on. If one of your victims escaped, I would not be too concerned. Rarely does anything come of it. Continued next month. So, that's issue number 1. Issue number 2. This whole place is swarming with police, so the cops did come. we're going to kill a bunch of cops, they start telling each other. So they're kind of cornered. And here's the fair where they just killed everybody. Man, they got people staked. They got heads on stakes, guys cut in half. They just made mincemeat of that. 15 years ago, now the cop, he's thinking back when he was a kid, and he was attacked by a serial killer. And he got away, so he has special interest in what's going on. And more cops are coming in. Serial killer sees him and he runs away. And there's guys hiding out. It's like really creepy. This lady's got this doll. Put her in the car. Can I help you, officers? And they're going back and forth. And then, like, look at this maniac. And even the guy with some sensibility just flat out starts attacking cops with a hammer. And they're checking out all the different houses because it's a gated community. People are killing each other. This doll, I don't know if it's a doll or a little kid, but he's killing cops. It's a pretty brutal story. But when you read, it's got a lot of dialogue. But when you read it, it's pretty, like, kind of funny. I like the clown guy. I just like the style of the art. I like the horror aspect of it. So now the clown guy's got a flamethrower, and he's burning up cops and cop cars. And the one lead detective, he kind of knows what's going on. And he's about to get jumped. He sees the clown burning everybody. What the hell? He's about to get jumped on. That's actually a cover to the next one. Issue 3, Where Monsters Lie. And I never really heard of Kyle Starks before, so I don't know what else he's done. It's a war zone back there. So now it's a couple, the old lady and the guy with some common sense, they're trying to get out. But sure enough, there's a cop at the gate. Tells them, listen, you need to go back. And she just literally shoots him right in the face. Pretty gory, man. And back to the lead guy. He's watching this maniac with a flamethrower. You got the girl with a gun, cop's gun now. This guy's cutting off ears. I mean, it's just total chaos. This guy's got a straight razor. He gets shot. So there's one down. Now the common sense guy makes it to the cage where there's, you'll see in a second, well, the clown is still going nuts and he's tearing up everything, but he gets shot in the face. And the little guy is chopping people up. That little, I don't even know what he is, man. He's just like a doll or a kid. I don't know, I forget. I haven't read it in a while, so I'm just going over it now. Frankie, my baby. He gets shot up or blown up, and he's done. Boom, he shoots her in the head. So the cops are even in the score right now. They're going back and forth, and then he gets sliced down his back. And this, I think, was the original guy who had attacked him when he was a kid. And the cops are all saying, what is going on here? It's crazy. He's back in his house. The doll stab wound is killing me. Hey, at least you didn't get burned alive. And here comes the crazy guy with the teddy bear for a hat. That man has a teddy bear on his head. But he's got like a lawnmower that he's gonna swing around, start. I mean, this is just out of control craziness. He chops the guy up, and they're firing on him, but he's getting away. You got this guy. Everything's coming unglued. And there's the little kid who originally told the cops what's going on. He rode with the cops in the car to go show them where and what was going on. And all of a sudden you hear the growling. And they let loose this giant dog. And now he's tearing cops up. And he's going after the kid. But he gets in the house, slams his door. But inside is this crazy guy. That's a great mask. I like that. So, kid's like, oh man, I'm screwed. We're going to do so many effed up puzzles. So he's like some type of puzzle guy. The cop and original slasher are fighting it out now. So the little first thing they teach you in self-defense is how to stop a knife attack. Yeah, I don't know. That seems to be an urban myth. You see a guy pulls a knife on you, you either shoot him or get out of there. Do not try to pull a knife out of somebody's hand. You wind up with an arm like this. Anyway. And then the Jason-looking fella. The cop kills the guy, the original slasher, and then behind him is the bit. Well, he kind of reminds me of Michael Myers. So it's like a play on horror movies. You know, they're taking bits and pieces, but changing it around. Oh, man. So this, I guess, is a play on, what was that horror movie? With the puzzles. He puts everybody in puzzles. Saw. He's got a guillotine on his thing. That's hilarious, man. I forgot all about that. And then sure enough, poor kid's thing over his head's filling up with water. He's got a guillotine on his privates. A saw getting ready to cut off his hand. Oh, I think it got him. Choose the two. Ay, poor kid. Oh, he lost his hand. But he got out. So he's missing a hand, but he's got his life. Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy is out and about now. He looks like he's going to kill somebody or some people. And the Michael Myers guy and the cop are going at it. And the big guy's tough. But he gets a knife or something through the arm. And he just pulls it out like it's nothing. This is just crazy. This is just crazy serial killer action. But the kid gets a hold of the flamethrower. He blasts the guy, the puzzle guy. But, man, he's got to be losing blood like a maniac. Getting his arm cut off like that. And I'm out of here. They're fighting. And now they're even killing, the serial killers are killing each other. So I wonder why he sawed right through him. Maybe he wanted the kill? I don't know. Not my sweet boy. And then he starts eating them. So the cop puts one in him, and he's done. And there's all kinds of zombies walking around. I guess this is all their victims. Kind of like a House of 1,000 Corpses type thing. And they just blow all the houses, man. Everything's on fire. And the captain's kind of chewing out the cop. And I guess he didn't go on protocol. He leaves, he's talking to the girl, and then boom, he gets a butt from the gun. And they got him. They got the cop. But as you can see, this is a complicated situation, more complicated than you may first think. Now, it turns out the cop is dating one of the serial killers, and you don't even know it. So they got the guy. They're trying to turn him into a serial killer. He's killed enough people out there on that. He's a killer of killers, I guess, kind of like Dexter. This maniac with the teddy bear fixes the kid's arm up and hanging out with the dog. And that's the end. So here, now I have to get the second series just to see where this goes. Just a fun romp. If you like serial killers, if you like slasher movies, if you like horror movies, I suggest you pick this up. It was just cool. It was good. It's fun. I'm a little bummed out that it didn't, that they're not able to make the third series. It's just sad, but it is what it is. Recommended. Brainless fun. All right, where monsters lie. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.